Hey, it's BrickTsar. It's train month, and I've been messing around with these trains here the last few videos, and I realized I need to make this a little bigger. So what better way to make it a little bigger than to get an accessory track pack? Actually, I just got this. I don't know why. I try to get all of them, even if I already got all of these tracks. So this is set 60205. It actually replaces the other one that has been in stores for a little while, since the era of the power functions track, the track that we got basically after 9-volt was done away with. The one that was previous to this was the flexible and straight track pack, which had 8 sections of straight track and several, I forget, 16 I think of the flex tracks. I like that it was straight, because straight track is the thing we always need. I don't like the flex track. Originally they had a set that was nothing but the flex track. It was a big box of just flex track. Don't like it. Understand why they made it. I'd rather them make a different radius of curve track. But this track pack is different than the 7499. This one actually has 4 curved tracks and only 8 flexible tracks, which I think that's an improvement. But again, I don't think you need to put curved tracks in a pack. Just give us straight packs. Just 8 straight tracks or 12 straight tracks, something like that. That's what I want. So that's my suggestion to the Lego group. This is not a rant, not a complaint, but I think that would be an improvement. And I know they're probably making these for smaller collectors, just parents that have a child and they're going to be running something on the floor. But some of the things they've done, I wish they'd go back and do them the way they did back in the day. We used to get straight packs and curve packs. You used to get, like with the road plates for the city roads, they used to be the same in each pack, and now they're mixing things up. But let me open this thing up. So, as a train enthusiast with Lego, I generally keep all of my train tracks except for these, the flex tracks. And these didn't even come in a bag. The previous ones, they came in a bag. But the flex track, in case y'all don't know, in case it's your first time, it's just, you can do it like this. But it makes a really awful clickety-clack sound. I guess that's not too bad. It's not too bad, but it's it looks terrible. I don't like the way it looks, but it does give you the ability to fit things in spaces you couldn't otherwise. But really the only thing I need are the straight tracks, and you get 4 curves with that. So I'm going to make my oval a little bigger, which means I don't need any of the curve tracks, and I probably need more straights than what's in here. I'll tell you what I'm actually attempting to do here is have 4 main sections of track. I'm going to have blue track, gray track, 9-volt track in here, and then power functions. I'm going to try to do them in the order. I think I got enough to run 4 more tracks, which would take to get the other 2. So that straight pack set, it made me able to make this oval a little bigger, but I still need about 4 more pieces. And if this had been a 12 pack of straight, I would have had them without having to go, oh, I got plenty, never mind. But I'm just going to go put these in my collection. This is basically the only type of track I put in my Bricklink store, because I don't have any use for it. I don't collect it. I just keep enough that I have complete sets from the stuff that actually had it. But anytime I buy these accessory packs, they go there. And guess what? Nobody buys them. Okay, so I got the oval completed now. It's a little bigger, so we can run the train. And I need to make the center track bigger for the 4.5-volt / 12-volt track there. Guess how many curve tracks I'll need to do that? Can you guess? Can you guess how many curves I'll need to make that bigger? 0. That's right. And that's exactly what we needed in making this bigger. You have the exact same number, 16 curve tracks to make this oval versus the small one I had going around this. So to make this bigger, all I need straight tracks. And that's why I wish Lego would just make straight track packs. When you think about real railroads, there's more straights usually, straight sections, than there are curved sections. And with model railroads, the kits come with a circle of track or an oval of track in so many kits that you get plenty of curves. So if I had a wish list for things I would like Lego to make, one I think they could make, but they won't, is the pack of nothing but straights. The other thing is a different radius curve, where you could have smooth curves that flow together, so a larger radius of curve. They could do that, but again, just like the other, they probably won't. There are third-party companies that sell those tracks. I have not yet purchased those, but I am thinking about it. They're very expensive to buy, and that's why I haven't bought them. Alright, so that got out of hand pretty quick. I couldn't control the speed of this because I don't have another adapter for this power controller. I got another one that uses 110 volts, but this one uses this. And so I had it hooked up to the straight DC, which means it's getting full blast all the time. And that eventually ran off of the track, which led to the derailment of this, which then derailed the Horizon Express and turned the new passenger train. All right, there's a lot of flaws with what I did. So anyway, this video quickly escalated when, after I expanded my oval, I decided to add the 9 volt and then the 4.5 and 12 volt gray, 4.5, 12 volt blue. Ideally, I would have more spacing between these. The table wasn't big enough. The smaller trains will run without running into each other too bad. This one was just going way too fast. That was the problem. They really need to have more of a gap here. I got it here, but not on this part. But I ran it for a couple of minutes before I started recording, and then as soon as I decided to start recording, that's when it derailed. And I think the 3 outer ones will run. I'm trying to put this train back on the track there. All right. There, that works a lot better. All right. So in conclusion, give us more straights, Lego. I like the track packs. They're good for expanding your layout. But we need straights. I'm putting this car back on there. And we need, oh, this is backwards. We need a larger radius of curved track. And that would make me happy. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. It's train month.